Increase the sales price of your home with an accessory dwelling unit in Los Angeles. Hey, this is David with Home Guru Lab. Today we're talking about how adding an ADU to your home increases the sales price, particularly in Los Angeles, but this definitely applies to many other places. So many people come to me and say, Dave, you're such an expert on ADUs, building development. Why does an ADU increase the property value? And what I tell them is there's three main points on why the property value increases when you add an accessory dwelling unit. There's definitely the three main types of an accessory dwelling unit, but that's covered in another video. The first point on why the property value increases when you add your accessory dwelling unit is because the square footage of your usable home increases. People say, but David, it's a separate part of your house. You got to go outside to get to it. It might be connected. It might be completely detached. Here's the big thing. An appraiser looks at how much livable area you have. And when they look at that, they go, hey, do I have 1,000 square feet, 1,500 square feet, 2,000 square feet? In this case, an accessory dwelling unit adds to that very simply, very quickly. On top of that, the square footage now makes it more attractive to other people that may want to buy your property. So what does that mean? When someone comes and goes ahead and wants to buy your house, they look at how much they can fit into the house, whether it's their family or the stuff they have. And with that accessory dwelling unit, it gives them more square footage. The other aspect is it opens up to a potential type of people that want to buy your house. Normally when you sell your house, it's just to, the mom and pop that want to buy it. Maybe they've got 2 kids, maybe they don't have any kids. But now you have this additional unit, and that, as we're going to talk about in a minute, opens up the aspect of renting the accessory dwelling unit. So that opens it up to people that are interested in investing in homes. So that grows the number of people that will fight for your house when it's put up on the market. Therefore, it increases the property value. The second major point on why adding an accessory dwelling unit increases the sales price of your property here in Los Angeles or in many other places is because you're adding an extra point of privacy. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, when you've got your house, you have a few bedrooms, you've got a few bathrooms, you've got a kitchen, maybe a living room and a dining room, I hope. But in this case, you also now have something that is separate. Like I said before, you have to go outside of your house to access that, whether it's attached or detached. And we talk about what's attached or detached and the difference of what those type of ADUs are in my other video that you can find here. But now you can use that extra privacy, that separation, you might say, for an office. If you have friends and family that come over often and stay the night, it's now a guest house. If you have a young individual in the house or someone that's very athletic, they may use it for a gym. And the people that are in the house won't need to smell that person sweat or hear their loud music while they exercise. You also can use that for, kind of as a man cave or a woman's cave. And even more important, for a lot of people with old parents that are baby boomers and also adult children, you now have either an in-laws suite where they can come and stay and they have their own privacy because, let's face it, elderly parents want to be around, but they also want their privacy. But the same with an adult child. Someone is about to go into college or is graduated from college but still isn't on their feet yet. So it adds that huge extra layer of privacy. Increasing the sales price of your home through adding the accessory dwelling unit really shines, though, with the third key point, the additional rental income that can come from adding an accessory dwelling unit. Now, it's different in many cities, but in Los Angeles, you can rent out your accessory dwelling unit with certain very small stipulations, which we talk about in this video. But when you have that accessory dwelling unit, renting it out opens up a whole new aspect to you. It offsets part of your mortgage. The rental income that comes in from renting out the accessory dwelling unit can offset your property taxes, your mortgage. It can even help you pay down that mortgage faster. On top of that, it also, like we talked about before, opens up the pool of buyers that are interested in buying your house. Now that it's not just one structure, it's two that could be rented out, the house and the ADU, whether attached or detached. So now investors are interested in buying your house because they look at it from the financial aspect. Also, it turns the property into a passive income stream for yourself. You rent out your ADU, you sit back, sip your lemonade, and the rent checks come in once a month. That rented accessory dwelling unit also becomes a tax write-off. Now, talk to your CPA about the specifics of that, but that helps you deduct a lot of things, including your property taxes, parts of the mortgage that it pays for, and many other components. And one of the most interesting nuggets about having an accessory dwelling unit that you rent out is that today, people will come to you, pay for that accessory dwelling unit to be permitted, installed, placed in your backyard, managed, and will find a tenant for you so that you can get the passive income and they take care of everything. Now, wouldn't that be nice? If you want to learn more about how you can have someone come and pay for an accessory dwelling unit to be installed in your backyard, click on this link. If you like what I've shared here today, click the like button below. Maybe drop a few comments and subscribe so you do not miss out on any other important content that I've put together for you.